These Lego men represent nearly half the 18 to 24-year-olds who say they've tried cannabis. So do University of Canterbury students want it legalized?
It wouldn't affect how I'd vote. It wouldn't be high up on the list.
No, not at all.
It's certainly an interesting debate.
The Christchurch Central candidate for the Aotearoa Legalized Cannabis Party says a law change is long overdue.
No individual or group of individuals have the right to tell a sane, self-supporting individual what they are allowed to do with their own body.
Political science student Tim Hine, who's doing his master's on marijuana policy, says there's a lot more than just the individual's rights at stake.
I would like to see it become an issue less about personal freedom, which it seems to be framed as in New Zealand at the moment, and more about how is this drug policy hurting the poorer people in our society.
Marijuana is the third most commonly used drug in New Zealand, trailing only alcohol and tobacco. Many who oppose legalization frame it as a health issue, but the Ministry of Health has consistently found that the number of publicly funded hospitalizations for alcohol abuse outnumber those for marijuana by a factor of 10. Then there's the economics. Black market cannabis has an estimated value of between $131 and $170 million each year. In the American state of Colorado, taxing marijuana has earned the state $35.6 million in just the first half of this year.
The real positive is it's taking money away from organised crime.
But are students thinking about these financial issues relating to cannabis? And will it affect how they vote on September 20th?
There's a few economic reasons why it should be, just in terms of taxation, but it wouldn't affect how I'd vote.
I'll definitely be keeping a strong view to these issues in mind when I do make my decision.
Probably not for me personally, until I see a little bit more discussion about it maybe.
For now, it seems legislative change is a long way off, until voters have a much clearer focus on whether the positives of legalizing cannabis outweigh the negatives. I'm Hannah Herchenbach for UC News.